So Ghislaine Maxwell was just convicted of child sex trafficking the other day, and like many of you are watching this video, I thought Maxwell would be suicided before she was allowed to testify, like her fellow accomplice Jeffrey Epstein. Now, since the rich pedos are, by now, quite familiar with all the memes about Epstein not killing himself, they probably figured a better strategy would be to put on a show trial to make it look like they're doing something while Maxwell ends up taking the fall, and just hoping that everyone forgets about all the politicians, celebrities, CEOs, and other bigwigs that are on Epstein's flight logs that have not only not been arrested but are not under any investigation, have had certain details regarding their involvement kept under wraps by the judge because they're too scandalous to be released. Now, I'm sure it has nothing whatsoever to do with the fact that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who himself has been to Epstein Island, has recommended the same judge for a promotion to a federal appeals court position, and that the person making this nomination would be President Joe Biden, who has been to Epstein Island as well. Now, I'm sure that the lead prosecutor, Maureen Comey, had nothing to do with the convenient disappearance of the security footage of Epstein's prison cell either. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Of course, even with all this blatant corruption, one of the other prosecutors in the case made the following statement. The road to justice has been far too long, but today justice has been done, and which begs the question, if justice has truly been done in this case, why haven't there been any other arrests? Epstein's flight log has been public knowledge for 2 years, and the testimony of Maxwell herself and her victims has confirmed the involvement of numerous other accomplices, which have been directly listed in these flight logs. Until every last person involved in these horrific crimes is arrested, and this pedo blackmail scheme has been dismantled for good, then no, justice has not yet been served. If an entire mafia crime family was involved in murders, would anyone claim that justice was served if only 2 members of said crime family were arrested and the same people responsible for murdering one of them, before he could testify, were still free? No person with half a brain would. Yet these sickos really want us to believe that this is the case so they can avoid any responsibility for their crimes. Maxwell's conviction was not a victory because it was all part of the plan. Of course, even as discouraging as that may sound, there is a silver lining in all this. The rich pedo elite miscalculated when they suicided Epstein, which is exactly why they allowed Maxwell to testify in the first place. But this trial, while it was a show trial, has corroborated much of what we already knew, with many accomplices being named. The genie's already out of the bottle. It's been out since that one infamous day where Epstein didn't kill himself. It's not a matter of if, but when they're going to finally face real